Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Inc. Playing Expert Plus Plus Advanced Guard Protocol, Programs Extended, more missions, and various other stuff. We just picked up Draco. Haven't really figured out what to do with him yet. Because, we're going to want to give him some upgrades at some point, but killing people is kind of hard. So, I don't know. Scan Pack doesn't require anything special. I kind of want to give it to Banks because she's the one who often explores, but also she has the most movement, so maybe she doesn't need it. Plus she's got several other things she has to carry. We're going to a nanofab vestibule, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I could head up to K&O, but I don't really need a server farm, I think. I just want to head towards more missions that are already known to be somewhat nearby. So I can buy a couple upgrades. How difficult are these missions? Still 2, so I think we could totally get by without any hacking. Especially given that we have 16 extra power here, of course. I would be looking at hacking mostly for the hash keys. But I don't think I need it. Well, I mean, I guess I can give it to Draco and try and send him in another direction. And give Banks this and upgrade her Anarchy. So that she can use it, and then some strength so she can carry items. It's kind of a lot. I might be getting close to selling this Paralyzer. I like it, but slots are valuable. This seems okay. I wonder... I should be looking at this shop as a chance to buy a lethal weapon for Draco. But on the other hand, there's the Tech Expo coming up where we should be able to get a lot of lethal weapons for Draco. So maybe I don't even want to spend money on that. The point is, if I do that, I maybe don't want to spend all my money on upgrades right now. Maybe I want to save some for the shop. But I don't think so. I think I want to just keep upgrading. Make sure we can get into the shop. If there's an extra shop, which sometimes there is, this lock decoder will help us get there. Even if it is 10 turns, which is, pretty rough. We might find something good.
Most nanofabs have advanced security protocols to prevent unlicensed
I'd be happy to take a hand cannon,
The fabricator at this location has been
although they're
compromised,
so loud.
so we'll be able to
all the weapons, the lethal weapons, are really loud. Oh, this one's not. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know.
Most nanofabs have advanced...
Corporate firewall down. Do not disappoint.
Okay, I mean, Draco is the one with the charge pack, or scan pack, hello. Okay, where are you guys headed? Not in here, I hope? Really? It's a really unpleasant place for you to be. I might just take the pulse drone next turn. Okay, no cameras. How far in can Banks get and still get out of this room? I mean, we can at least take a shot at this door. We can't stay in the room because of the pulse drone, right? Actually, it's only range 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I were here, it wouldn't notice me, but... I mean, this guy wouldn't either, but someone else might walk into the room, so it's a dangerous place to be. Hello? Peek, I guess? Okay, so much for going into that room. Creepers, creepers. You're a security guard, and you are a drone. I mean, I could take the pulse drone now and get Banks further in, right? Well, no, I used up a bunch of her moves, so she can only get here now. But, I mean, we could go here. That's in cover. But we wouldn't be able to use either of the doors because the Akuma drone is going to be standing right next to one and looking at the other one. So that's no good. A scan pack here isn't doing much anymore. Well, I don't know. It's a pretty wide radius. I guess I could do it. But it doesn't look like it'll hit much, right? Maybe show me some of this room? How far could Tony get? Here, but not here, huh? That's too bad. Okay, I think we just observe these guys and then get out of the way. Thanks. She has enough to get back to here safely after peeking, so... Or observing. Are you for real? Okay. Well, I could hide here if I take the pulse drone. I kind of want her to come up here, though, so she can steal from this guy, right? Like, I could put Draco here, Banks here, as long as Tony gets in cover somewhere, like, say, here. It's, again, much slower than I would like to be. I'm gonna hack the pulse drone now. Explore a bit more, at least. Take some advantage of having him. If I wait till next turn, he'll be kind of too far away to explore, too nearby me to explore anywhere good. Ah! Tony has net down. Now he could get to here. That's sort of nice. Okay, if we opened this door, the drone would see, so we don't want to do that. Sorry, if we well... I mean, Tony could even hide here, I suppose. If we toggled the door, someone would notice, but the drone toggled the door for us, so we don't have to. But, like, I don't think I want to be in this room. There's an Akuma drone just, like, blocking the way. And no obvious way past it. Why isn't it showing me that this square is observed? I thought... Oh, did I shut the door? I see. Okay. Yeah, I hate this Akuma drone. It's gonna be... Well, this square will be in cover. But it'll still be hard to get by him, right? I think I want to go at least this far. We'll figure out what to do once I get there. The radius on this is just pretty poor from here. You want to put it at the end of your exploration, ideally, right? So I'm thinking give it to Tony while we head down here and like plant it there. That'll at least tell me whether it's worth going into that room. I mean, but we're gonna send the drone over there, right? Yeah, there's plenty of good stuff here. Ah! As long as I leave the door open, this whole area is in cover. That is, right? This drone won't see it from here. We can end here, and then we're in cover along this axis here, and then cover from this wall here. So we can actually get an agent in there if we want. I'd like it to be Tony, since there's a safe that has, in particular, a safe with a demon. It would also, of course, be nice to get Banks in there for the power infusion. I'm actually thinking this might be as good a spot as any for the scan pack, now that we know there's nothing else here, and this area looks pretty barren. We have you for 2 turns. I'm going to come back here and check this area out, just in case. Yeah, there really is nothing there. So the direction we want to go is through here. That's where everything is except this one safe. I don't want to EMP anything right now. You don't have magnetic reinforcements or something, right? Right. And then Tony just hangs out here. Draco scoots over. This might not be the best time to find out whether a scan pack makes noise. Maybe I'll ask in Discord and see how fast they answer. No, I want to wait even a couple minutes. So the problem is, like, I can use it here and ambush so that if the guy comes by, we catch him, right? The problem is he's already coming by. I just don't know if he's going this way. So I think we just actually shouldn't use it. I do want Banks in this room, though, so that she can steal from this guard. But it says totally normal vision, so this will be fine. Should I open this door? I don't see any reason to do so. This door also shouldn't matter. I guess I'll close it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this drone. Put it over here to be pinned for a bit, maybe? The good news, it's like a pulse drone, so it doesn't really care if you hack it. I think. I always forget how these things work. Tony's turn is easy to do first. Wow, he sees all the way up here, huh? Tony's not going to have a lot of AP to spare. Although I guess I'm taking this camera, so that'll speed things up for him. I am taking the camera, right? Yeah, I want to run someone through here. Oh, going over there. Okay, Tony's gonna have a while where he's not able to really do much of anything then. I didn't steal from this guy. I'm a big idiot. We know the drone went this way, and I think the guard went this way, but I'm not actually sure. Alright, back into this room, Banks. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely Tony's gonna have to wait a bit. But the pulse drone can shut the door, so at least he can maneuver freely. And we can see what the AI is up to. Okay. So that applies after a firewall has been hacked. Not during a hack, but if you fail to break it all the way through, it puts one firewall back. Okay. Should I leave this door open? If I put Tony here, if I put the drone here, then Tony could get here, and at least we would be able to peek the room before we go out. We wouldn't be able to stand here before we go out. I think standing here is more important, because we know these guards are just gonna, like, turn around, right? I'll just leave the pulse drone there. Kind of mad about forgetting to steal from this guy. I got caught up in, like, where it was going to be safe to stand in this room. Can't go anywhere with Draco. He's so slow. Here's hoping it doesn't make noise. I don't think I need to spend power on anything else right now. Demon database would be nice, but there's no rush. Now, we already tried one of these at a distance here, right? And he didn't hear it, so whether he hears it here, I guess we'll discover. I should be peeking in this room, at least. In case they reveal something more while I'm, Oh, hang on. While the door is open, we can see this drone. Okay. Great. Well, not getting into that room, I guess. Man, slow going. I don't know, it always is. Okay, he didn't hear that either. Didn't reveal much, but I know there's another room up here. What? Oh, he did hear it. Okay. Well, we learned something. I wish the game would tell me. I mean, it's certainly not unsalvageable. We could rewind. I don't know if it's necessary yet. For example, Tony can EMP the drone. And Banks could knock out the guard, or we could shoot him. The Obake drone is actually maybe a bigger deal, because it has armor, and we don't... I don't know, we can hack it though, right? It'll take a little bit of effort, but it can be done. So So I don't think we need to do anything drastic yet. Like rewind. Could sprint here? No, there's a sound bug right there. Ah, and we have a better hack because of that. And I guess we'll get power from this guy as well. One used to break through 5 firewalls. Okay, fair enough. Wait a minute. If I KO this guy, the drone will notice. So I need to take the drone first. Alright, well, that's all the guards that we found down. But I'm not really happy with how it went. In particular, there's these 3 drones who are going to become a nuisance. But the system admin is gone, so there's that. This guy's probably running away there, so I won't be able to steal from him easily. Or probably at all. And there should be a guard coming back into this room, right? No. Because he spent 2 turns walking away. It should take him 2 turns to get back. Well, let's go look around with this guy, I guess, rather than trying to keep him pinned over here. It's just like, there are 3 drones, and you can't drag drones, so it's really hard to keep several of them pinned in a stack. I could also, like, put him here so that when Tony comes through, we won't have to trigger a demon. I think that's probably better than trying to explore with him. He's not going to do much exploration anyway. Could actually sprint. Doesn't seem like a good idea in Sankaku. I think we just want to KO the other guard and continue trying to have a fun time. Maybe should have scanned this guy, I guess. I could put the drone here so that maybe Draco can spend some time pinning him. As well as this guard, who won't be coming in just yet, I guess? Yeah, maybe that's not actually great timing. I probably do want to pin this guy, though. Since Tony can't get that much farther without help. And keeping this guy down is, like, pretty useful. I could lantern up here. I'm still not totally sure what happened here. I think they must have heard the EMP or the scan pack. But I didn't notice them getting a little investigation there. It must be what happened, because no one else was coming up here. This guy's down for a while, but I think I'd still rather drag him than let him get closer to waking up. Yeah, this seems okay. I think we can keep this drone and this guard, and this drone and this guard under control for a little while at least. With a seed avalanche. Oh, there's a guard elevator here. Okay. Maybe I knew that already. I can't tell whether I already saw that square. Hostile AI did something. I didn't catch what. Oh, this is a new layout. Okay. Cool. You're the new guy. You came here and you're going there, so you're not too much of a concern. Where's the guard who went this way? Must be up there, I guess? I'd like to get Banks in here so that if there is a security door, we can unlock it. This definitely looks like the big one, right? And the exit's not over here, so we don't really ever have to come back. So as long as we keep moving pretty quickly, I think we'll be okay. Wow, Tony can actually get to here if I'm willing to take a demon. That's pretty nice. Or maybe it's more reasonable to put Banks here and Tony here. No, this guy would wake up facing. So we don't... Well, we could drag him just a little bit further. Still get Banks here. And put Tony here. Which seems pretty reasonable, I think. He didn't go that way. He must be, like... Where the heck is he? He was standing here. He spent 2 turns walking away. He should be, like, on his way back to here this turn. But I don't see how he can. Oh. That's true. I can unlock this. Good point. Like, say he was right here. 1, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. Even if he had 9 moves, he couldn't get back here. So I'm not sure what his deal is. Maybe a drone got in his way partway through? Let's let this off to see if we need to come into this room. That's handy at least. Two firewalls. I could take this guy or the demon database. I kind of want the demon database to see, like, what I might be up against, whether I can afford to take the facility database, for example. I don't know, I might need this guy. Ah, give me the demon database. Should have done it earlier. Hello, why is it not? There we go. Clock. Cooldown. The cooldown on Seed kind of hurts. I don't really care about Owl or Authority because I'm not going to hack those devices. Okay, this guy is scary though.
Warning.
I guess I might as well shut these doors. I don't think it matters. If the guard comes through here, Banks is going to be, like, a little bit defenseless, but she can get to cover, so it's fine. I'm very puzzled about this guard. I guess I can drag this guy a bit further. Wait a minute. This guy's going to wake up facing this way. Much of this room would be visible to him through this little crack, I think. Maybe not. Certainly not here, right? Yeah, no way. Yeah, not even close. Okay. And I guess with my remaining move, let's see what you're up to. Investigating that space. Okay, fair enough. I wonder if I should avalanche him here. Obviously it spends actual power, which is not ideal, but I'm about to get a fair chunk of it from this console, I think. Right, 6 power. And I might... Well... The thing is, if I get 6 power, I can hack this guy for free. So... What's the point in taking down his firewalls, right? I don't think there is any. You really can't drag drones, right? Yeah, you really can't drag drones. Just thought maybe I misunderstood a rule for the last 6 years. Unluckily, no. Alright, there's a camera down there, but nothing else. What has happened to that guard? He's just gone. I'm sure there was a guard here, and he walked away. Why? Why has he not returned? It's very puzzling. You're Draco. I don't approve of a Draco. I want to know where that drone is going. That's fine. I wanted Banks, is who I wanted. Let's just grab some power. She comes here, she has 4 moves left. 1, 2, 3.5, seems pretty good. Give me all the power, please. Right? Yes. I could reboot this. I don't know if I want anyone to come down and pick it back up. So we basically just want to keep making progress in this direction. And it's nice to have my attack in case things get weird. Maybe a guard's coming this way. Seems unlikely. Well, okay, let's see what the AI is up to. What's this other thing? I don't think I need to worry about Pawn. Buckler. Okay. I mean, Pawn will matter on this guy in a minute, I guess. He has 3 firewalls, and he's about to have a 4th. Which means that even with a full power avalanche, I won't take him out completely. Let's just take this. And I kind of want a lantern and just see what the hell is going on up here. I don't know. I'll wait till next turn, right? I don't care what's going on up there right now. I care next turn. You have space to peek. Okay, that helps a little bit. I can actually drag on this guard onto the drone, which should be good. Tony is sadly doing babysitting this mission instead of actually, you know, being Tony. But, I mean, he did some great stuff already, right? I can't complain. I mean, you're about to have 5 firewalls. But you're so slow, I don't really care what you do. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll just sit at 20 power and figure out what to do with it in a minute.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased. Secure additional power for countermeasures.
There could still be a camera here that would see me, so I will peek. It's safe. So there's this guy, and he's going where? Down here. Okay, so I mean, we can check the shop. I don't really have the money to buy anything yet, but it would be nice to know whether there's anything I will want to buy in the future. Go ahead and pawn me, I don't care. One, 2.5, 3, 4. 1, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. So Draco can just get to here, which is a pretty okay place to be, I think. It's not close enough to open the safe, but it's close. And Banks can get to here while stealing from this guy. Oh, right, he entered the level later. Now, the only thing that's a little annoying about this is that it'll reboot it. I think this is the fancy shop, and so it should reboot devices when I look at it, and that should include this safe. Which I'd rather not have happen because Draco can't quite get to it this turn. So I think we'll just wait a moment before Banks goes shopping. We'll just hang out right here and shop next turn. You just have normal vision. You're not investigating. We can go here. And set off another scanner, I guess? Like, I think you basically want to use this thing's cooldown up as fast as possible. Because it's not that amazing at scouting, and pretty soon you have the whole place scouted anyway, so you might as well get the value you can. And, right now, we're near some area that we think might have something, so let's do it. Now, do we want this drone let loose yet? Not exactly. I think Tony's doing a fine job just hanging on to these guys. Doesn't seem to be much need for him out here yet. And this way he'll also get to keep an eye on the... He can't peek, can he? Yeah. Keep an eye on when this Akuma drone finally comes to its senses. It's awake now, but I don't know when it's going to get to us. I maybe should have given Tony's weapon to someone else, but I don't think there was ever a chance to do so. They were never really in the same area. I think we'll just end here. Still don't need a lantern. Aha, that's the fancy shop. This is just the ordinary shop. But it's got this, like... this thing that hints at luxury, right? Yeah, this is just a normal shop. Wireless mainframe interfacer. At the start of turn, break one firewall on all mainframe within all devices within 3 tiles. This sounds very bad. Like, I'm sure it's lovely to break firewalls, but there's a lot of times I do not want to break firewalls. So I will pass on that, and I will pass on the rest of this as well. Marathon Stim is pretty powerful, obviously, but it's quite expensive and has a long cooldown. Well, Draco's already in this area. I mean, I think we can try to sell this. We shouldn't need this anymore. We have banks in the area, and no particular reason. Okay, hang on. Banks should investigate this guy, though. He's probably going over here? Going over this way, towards the wall, I think? Yeah. I didn't want Draco to have to do it because, well... I guess it's hard for him to get into the room, isn't it? Maybe we'll just wait on that. I can lantern one of these directions, I guess. Or take 3 firewalls off of this guy. And then lantern. To make better use of my power. And then send Banks over in this area? Maybe? Make Draco in charge of shopping? You can also just use the stim to get into the room more efficiently. But if there's like a guard right here who notices when you open the door, it's kind of going to be a bummer. Ugh, letting this guy get here sucks though. right? Then he'll be staring at the door next turn, and I don't know. I guess there's no rush to get in there. Well, kind of, there is. Let's do Banks' turn. Well, the reason I wanted to decide is, like, which door am I lanterning through, right? Through this door or through here to see how Banks can get by. I guess Banks has plenty of movement. But if a guard comes through here and, like, observes where Draco is standing, we might not want that. Draco can get to this cover, I guess. It should be fine. Okay. Decent room. Wow. Oops. Didn't mean to go into that mode. Kind of a Tony room, huh? No Tony, though. Well, we have a 0-cost 3 firewall breaker, so that's nice. Arguably better. Don't tell Tony I said that, though. It's only once per turn, but so is his attack, of course. And I think we still don't want Tony to get to move. Like, he's doing a great job of taking care of all 3 of the guards who might otherwise be causing us a lot of trouble. Just having these 2 pinned, and I guess, okay, the camera's giving us an eye on this room already, but... Alright, I think we probably just put Draco here. It's a little disappointing. It's gonna take us a while to get to the shop, but we need to do more exploring anyway. There doesn't seem to be much need to lantern. Maybe I should have done that before I used all Banks' moves, actually. We would have heard them in here, I think. How many cards have we found? You were added in later. We found a drone, a Sysadmin, this drone, a Sysadmin, this drone, and a pulse drone. That's 3 drones, three like weaponized guards, and 1 camera drone type of thing, 1 surveillance drone. And we know there was 1 guard who started here and just like walked away forever. Maybe it was the Sysadmin. Maybe I just didn't notice that guard was the Sysadmin. That would explain where he's been all this time. He left. But anyway, there should be like 2 more armed guards, and then a 3rd at alarm level 3. I don't know, I think we're doing fine. I think Tony being here is like, that's where he should be. I wish he and Draco could switch places, but it just, you know, that wasn't the way it was meant to be. I wish I could hear where that Aqua drone had been. Or like I feel like I should be able to hear it, but it's not like zooming me in close enough to tell what's going on. Anyway. Let's take this. And also this. Oh, I should have checked for Pawn, by the way. Why didn't Pawn go? Oh, Pawn can't go off. I broke all the firewalls. I'll happily take 6 power here. There could still be a camera here, couldn't there? I should have walked this way, actually, so I would see it. But it's sort of fine. Okay, there's not. Might have been better to stand here, actually, because that's less in the way of guards patrolling down here, even though I'm fairly sure there aren't any. So I should be able to get to here, right? Like, you won't notice that square. You're gonna turn around and you have this normal movement. So I think I will grab the key card. It encumbers me, but I don't care. I can still get here. And then put the key card down. And now at least it's closer to where I might need it. Okay. This has been a relatively peaceful mission. After KOing half of the guards right at the beginning. Maybe unsurprisingly. Okay. I'll just take that now, I think. Alright, it's just the exit. Great. So everything we want is down here. And what is it that we still want? We found 1, 2, 3, 4 saves. And 1 shop. So we're missing a save. And maybe a server terminal, which might be in here. Both of them, maybe?
Unlocked nanofab located. We found what we came for.
Thanks for the update, Central. Ah, there is more facility down that way, huh? I want to park Draco right here, I think. Okay, there's no camera there. There shouldn't be a camera here, you would think, right? There might be. They could be that devious. I guess I have enough moves to go here, peek, and then here, right? Here, peek, and then here doesn't work. So we gotta go like this. Like, there really shouldn't be a camera, but why would I take the chance, right? Could reboot this console. Does not seem necessary at all. Really? I guess I didn't realize you were facing that one. I could have checked. It's very clearly written here. Okay, well... I mean, turning pawn off doesn't even matter, because... I break 3 firewalls, -1 is 2, and then 2 firewalls. And, oh, sorry, and then I guess 3 more, actually. So I can just take this drone out with or without the pawn. I don't see any alternative for Banks. There's literally no cover she can get to. Also, there doesn't seem to be a vault door in here. Oh, hang on. I have 2 more charges on this thing. This doesn't reveal much more, honestly. I think I'll wait. Yeah, let's just take this thing. Made a mistake. I can't tell how many AP it has. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. That's why I can't go in there. Not because I can't see that tile, but because it can't move that far. So I kind of want to put it somewhere out of the way and then pin it. Of course. But the pinning it part of that plan may not be super critical. I mean, what if I just, like, put you right here and get Tony ready to leave? I don't know. I like being here. And then just send Draco or Banks back to catch him. Can Draco even get there? He only has 8 AP. 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 6, 7, 8. Not even close. Okay. I mean, I could put him here. Draco could get there. But that's pretty exposed to this guard, right? I'm just going to put him up here. We get a little bit of exploring out of him. Insofar as we can tell there's nothing at all in that room besides another console, which I might very well want. Right? If Banks is going to pin this guy anyway, we may as well grab a console. Well, I could lantern in here, but it's a little too late. Draco's already committed. I should remember to do that sooner next time if I'm going to do it. Pawn suddenly matters, by the way. If I run into anything with 3 firewalls again. I have 1 hash key. I might want it if this drone comes back into the picture. He's got to be coming down here soon, right? He's been out here for hours. Okay, anyway, we seem set for the next turn. What the hell was that noise? I don't really know what happened. Maybe is this guy getting knocked out? Anyway, Draco... There's no door there, so everything is this way. Including, I assume, the last guard. I mean, shouldn't I just open and peek first, and if the guard sees me, then whatever? Where are all the guards? Where are all the safes? Did I miscount? 3? 4. I guess it must be right here. Or in one of these areas. Like, am I crazy? Isn't there supposed to be a guard in here? How many? It's difficulty 2. So it's not like day 1 where there's 1 fewer guard, I think. There's the 2 guards here. The Akuma drone, and the pulse drone who doesn't count. So like 3 and a pulse drone. This guy just came in. The system admin is 4. I still am like 1 guard is unaccounted for, and I'm very nervous about it. Where on earth could he have gotten to? There's almost no facility left. He must be in here, stationary, along with the last safe, I feel like, right? Let's just reveal this. And hide... here? In case the guard comes out to investigate that? Hope it's not a drone. Well, if it's a drone, it won't come out, because it can't hear, right? So, problem solved on that account. I think I'd rather have the power spread out over 2 turns, so I can get more hash keys. Well, but I don't really want to have to come back in here next turn when this guard arrives. Like, I don't really seem to need the hash keys for much of anything anyway. I could take this power supply, but it doesn't matter. I guess there could be a guard in here. I never saw this area. He'd be stationary under this camera. I could hack the camera to check that out, but why, right? I guess cameras are nice to have. Oh, I didn't grab the power yet with Banks, so it only hacked 2 firewalls. Whoops. I hadn't decided whether I wanted a single use or 2. I mean, I guess I can do both. I can grab 4 and then reboot it. It's not like I'm going to need the charges on this thing for anything else. Okay. There is no last safe. What am I missing?
Additional guard controls.
Okay, the guard came in from here. Did I miss this safe? I missed this safe. I see. Okay. Got it. So give me... Maybe I want to seed this or avalanche that guy. But I'll avalanche this. Lantern here to see what the deal is with you. And then avalanche you if necessary. I still don't know where that last guard is, though. I think I'm ready for things to be rebooted, so I will hit this. Okay, I see items. I love items. I see a tag pistol, which I love. It's a little bit worse in Programs Extended, because there can be subroutines that punish you for having power. Or for having tags. I see, by the way, like, a lethal melee weapon with charges. Right? Like, that could really help out with Draco getting upgrades. Either one of these. I would need a bit more money. I could sell, like, his Neural Disruptor, for example. Subdermal Power Pack. Convert power to item charges? Huh. Interesting. But, I don't know. What is this? Cataratic Paralyzer? 2 turns and reduces sight range. Cute. And here's a kind of faster, slow, more frequently usable but less powerful stim. Induces hearing loss. Huh. And I guess this icon in the top left is supposed to be some sort of sensory loss. The same for both of these. And there's just a paralyzer. 2 extra turns. Huh. Well, I'm a little sad I didn't get to... No, I'm gonna use... Well... The plasma pistol right now has a charge. And so in some sense, like, I have a free shot with it. But... I don't want that. I just, like... Which weapon should I sell, is the question, right? Because I need to sell a weapon. Oh, wait, no, I want to buy the tag pistol also. I think I sell both weapons. Right? Because I want to spend 1,500 bucks. Means I need 360 something. Which is just barely both of these, yeah. And this has no armor piercing. And it's fairly quiet. It's as quiet as a disruptor, but it's lethal. Okay, see ya. Very good shop. I sometimes say, like, shops are not that good because
Head office is catching on to us.
you want to spend your money on
Several devices
upgrades.
have been remotely rebooted. I hope we don't
But
run
then
out of
sometimes
power.
shops are great. Also, in fairness, this is a point in the game where we don't really need upgrades for anyone but Draco that badly, and the way to upgrade him is by shopping to buy lethal weapons, so... Anyway, let's see what this guy's up to. And see if we can maybe catch the Akuma drone in this lantern. No, he's like, where did he go? Is he up? He like went up here and then dragged his ass all the way over there, maybe? You're going down there, so that's fine, right? I think it's about time for Tony to head out. We could grab the camera, but I also think it's just time to go. We can rehack this guy once or twice before the mission is over, and it'll be fine. Maybe I could have sprinted, actually. There's a sound bug here, which... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. It would have barely not hurt me. So, okay, I could have sprinted. But I don't need to. Camera there. So, Banks, if you could go get us more power. I don't need it. I don't need the hash keys either. Well, okay, let's take the sound bug so that Draco can sprint out. And it also gives Tony another move, which is nice. No sound bugs in this area. Banks could sprint and do this, but she just wants to keep this drone pinned anyway. And, I mean, I could take a camera. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit on it. I don't need the camera right now. But I'll want it next turn. But I might not want anything else, and then I'll just take it with Seed. I don't know. The tag pistol is going to consume power, but we do kind of have a surplus of that. This one doesn't consume power, just like, but it has no armor piercing, so I have to use it opportunistically. I don't know. Let's see what this is all about. I just re-hack this guy, actually. That's probably the best use of my power. Well, okay, except also, what about this guy? Yeah. It's sort of important to do that, isn't it? Yeah, he was gonna spot Draco and maybe make a mess. No sound bugs in this area at all, so Tony can sprint. And we'll leave Banks behind, because she has a drone that she wants to keep pinned. No real need to close this door, but seems like a good idea. Why am I not allowed to shoot that camera, by the way? Just because it's owned by me, I can't ever want to destroy it? Can drones use consoles? They can interact with some objects that you wouldn't expect them to. No, but apparently not consoles. I guess I could have used Shade, and then I wouldn't have needed to hack the drone. Actually, I think it might not even have seen me anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's out of range. But okay, this is fine too. Oh, we can just kill this guy. No, this guy. The only human guard left on the level, apparently. Here, let me relieve you of this burden, Tony. Get this thing paying for itself already. It says KO, but okay, it's kill. The icon is KO, the action is kill, which seems fair. Hey, no one's ever sad to see speed. Why peek? I don't know. No reason, really. Just habit. Honestly, like, this was the cleanest mission we've had in ages. Well, okay, it must be said, we didn't get all the money out of it we could have, because we didn't get to steal from the Sysid men. But, like, all the guards were completely neutered starting on turn 2 or 3. Which, and we only had to devote 1 agent to it, which is pretty nice. Can we, like, kill Tony on the way out, maybe? And revive him in the jet after neurally scanning him? A near-death experience? No, I guess not.
Nice
I don't think killing drones works to give you a scan. I don't remember for sure, though. I know KO drones you can't scan, but maybe killed drones you can? Oh, and I was so low on credits that I actually probably don't have to pay all the cleanup costs for this guy. Right? Because I was... Well, I don't know. No, I sold 400 worth of stuff when I only needed 360. I don't know. I think that's right. I think I should have had to pay... I don't know. You can rewind, I guess, and check. But I think I didn't have to pay the full 200. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.